whole aft bit is going to come out. This glass fiber from the side needs to continue to make this strong enough. Welcome to Living on the Ocean. Today we're going to remove the old Transom of Trimaran Dawn. So that will be a hole from the aft cabin to the extension that we built on the sandbank. And a tent was built over this extension as soon as we were floating again, in which I can now continue the work. Let me show you why I want to cut this open. I need to be working in here. There's all my tools in the aft cabin that we built. But climbing through here all the time, if I cannot go outside for rain or whatever, is not gonna work, especially not when I have sticky hands of epoxy. I have a workbench from there, I can easily go over it. I can have my epoxy there, can mix there. So I've decided to use my famous cut it in pieces tool. I think you've done Trinity, you've done Levity, you've done Hunkadory, you've done Twilight, you've done Dawn already. This sauce been used for basically 5 Trimarans. Well, the first thing that has to come off is the chain plate from the backstay. Now it's time to start the cutting process. I love those things, sleeves. Put them around your hands. I made a little hole in them, little tip. They're supposed to do this, but then you still get dirt here, so make a tiny hole in them with a scissor or your teeth or whatever and put them there. Now you keep your arms clean. That's why I always wear long sleeves, even in the middle of the summer when I work with epoxy and glass fiber. That's been very good for me. So I'm gonna cut this all out. Obviously that's gonna give me dust, and for that I have a ventilator laying outside, and that ventilator should have a power plug. And now you can probably see a tiny bit on my hair. There's fresh air coming here. So next to my vacuum cleaner, my other great tool, fresh air in here. And I have a special cap for welding that goes all the way over my head when I lay underneath boats and do anti-fouling. But not necessary now. This has tightening and I have fresh air. One thing that's a problem with this doesn't fit. So you need to put things in your ears if the noise gets too bad. But that's available on the market, that's no problem. And draw it all out, but this whole aft bit is going to come out. This glass fiber from the side needs to continue to make this strong enough. I'm not going to do that straight away, because if that foam board opens up, waves can come in and fill the aft cabin. So I'm going to cut it on the height of the bed inside, and then that will be a nice workbench and easy way for me to go through. So here we go. This should work. It does. My vacuum cleaner, pity of that tool, it doesn't have a way to connect it. But if you follow this series, you will see me use this vacuum cleaner all the time. Just cut a beginning, so now I can see where I am. So now I can start cutting like that and have a look. Getting no dust at all with the fresh air from outside. So here I am, taking this massive piece out. That's a much better opening to crawl through. I'm not saying it's like a door. That's possible for me to work to. Now a bit of noise, but those tools are more than 20 years old now. And they still working. Because they're good and they get vacuumed. Nothing like glass fiber dust in it, but especially not carbon fiber dust, because carbon fiber guides electricity, so your electronics will soon be ruined by using carbon fiber, cutting to carbon fiber. So good tools, your best tool, as I said before, your vacuum cleaner. Keep your other good tools in good condition.
Well, that all worked out very well. Now I can go from the extension in the aft cabin and I don't have to go outside. I can now start working with glass fiber and epoxy and start building everything that needs to be built into that extension. I don't know how many times I'm gonna climb to this hole, but it will be an awful lot of times. I want to thank all of you that subscribe to our channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. That's really amazing and thank you for that. Thank you for watching Living on the Ocean, and I hope to see you back in the next episode.